you guys as non-negotiables? And because it's such a broad question, I'm gonna try to narrow it down to like 3 different, little genres or areas. All right, life, right? So what's your life non-negotiable? What's your love non-negotiable? And what's your work non-negotiable?
Damn. You got to go first. Wait a minute. You said your life.
I'll go first.
Wait a minute. Your life non-negotiable for another person, or you like for yourself?
For yourself.
Okay.
I'll jump out there because it's really the same for all of them.
Okay.
Life, love, work. People who are inconsiderate. It is my non-negotiable. I cannot deal with folks who are inconsiderate. And with that means that they are self-centered. So everything is on their timetable, on their schedule, regardless of how you think, feel, or emote about certain things. I cannot deal with inconsiderate coworkers or people who are employees of mine. I can't deal with inconsiderate friends. I can't deal with inconsiderate partners. If you can't see the fact that the world revolves around you and everyone has to hop, skip, and jump to your tune, because for me, this whole thing is about life is about compromise. I'm going to win some. I'm going to lose some. I'm going to be on the top sometimes. I'm going to be on the bottom sometimes. I'm going to have to give sometimes. I get to take sometimes. It can't be about always me. Gimme. And, I've had friends that I have walked out on like, nope. I've had friend breakups like, nope, can't do it because you collect people and then you make them worship you. Ain't going to be me. Inconsideration is like top for me. I can't stand it.
What you got, Jay?
Damn, son.
Well,
I mean,
that's deep, actually.
Yeah, for real. I'm like this is a deep ass topic, Brian.
It ain't that deep. You should have something that when you see it, you like, nope, I don't mess with that.
Oh yeah. I mean, it took me a minute to kind of get to that. In life, what is my non-negotiable? You're gonna have to respect me. You know what I'm saying? You don't necessarily have to like me, but you absolutely have to respect me. And if you don't, then I'm going to remove myself from whatever situation it is in life. You know what I'm saying? In love, you got to treat my children like they were yours, or it's not gonna work. And then what was the other one? In work, I need to make as much money as possible. So that's kind of.
So the non-negotiable is you can't be working for pennies.
Oh, facts. No. Can't do it. There you go.
All right. That's fair. I think for me, so in life, my non-negotiable is people who complain and don't do anything. You got to try. You got to get up off your ass and do something. And if you ain't gonna do that, then I can't rock with you. And that's for everybody. I can't stand somebody that's gonna complain about something over and over and over again and don't try to do something to remove themselves from whatever the situation is, or just try to pivot in some capacity, do something. When I think about love, I think if you can't communicate, that's my non-negotiable. You got to be able to talk. And I think so many relationships are damaged and flawed because people refuse or have the inability to communicate how they feel, their position on certain things. And if you're a good communicator, then you can agree to disagree and walk away without any hard feelings. You can figure out ways to kind of find common areas, common ground, or you can influence people's decision-making ability based on how you communicate. So, I have to be able to have someone that can open their mouth, and as I tell my daughter, use your damn words. When I think about work, anybody that's disloyal, right? Like I can't deal with someone who is disloyal, because as a leader, I need to be able to allow you to fail and succeed, and not throw anybody under the bus unnecessarily, right? Because it's not like most people won't do anything that's career ending for the most part. I mean, some people will, but for the most part, people will make decisions that don't put themselves at risk. But if you're disloyal, you're kind of a mercenary, a professional mercenary, and
Mm.
there's nothing wrong with that. But I can't rock with that personally.
Can I pull out some of the responses?
Yeah.
Shoshana was like, her non-negotiables, you got to be authentic. Victoria was like, laziness, she can't deal with that. Queen of Sheba, respect is a non-negotiable. For V, anyone who won't allow her to have her own opinions. Decca says you gotta have faith, you gotta believe in have some kind of relationship with God. That's a non-negotiable. Nisha's talking about any form of abuse is a non-negotiable. So let me ask you real quick before we hop out of this. Do you think it is important that adults, when you get to this point, and everyone likes this question, KG, do you think that it's important once you get past a certain age that as an adult you create a list or you become conscious of non-negotiables? So as you navigate this world, when you bump into folks, you could be like, nope, nope, nope.
Yeah. I think I don't know if y'all agree with this or not, but I'll say this. I think as we get older, we become sure of who we are
Mm-hmm.
and accepting of who we are, flaws and all. And when you get to that point where you know yourself, it's easier to have those discussions and say, you know what, I'm good to me, right? Like if I'm hanging out and I don't like what's going on, I got credit cards, I got cash, I got all of that stuff. I can say, you know what, Keltrick, I'm out. And ain't gonna miss a beat. I'm good. I'm good. And because of that, my conversation with people can be a lot more direct. I can save a whole lot of time and get straight to the point in an appropriate way where I don't have to waste that time. I think when we're younger, we're trying to figure things out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of have a little bit more room to kind of just say, accepting of what people are doing, saying, and acting. And at this age and stage of the game, hell no. Nah. Time is precious.
Word. The way I started telling people, even that I work with, there are 1,440 minutes in every single day, and it is not currency that if you spend, you can get back. I could spend money and make more money back. If I spend those minutes, I can't get it back.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm wasting my time with somebody that's on my non-negotiable list or my red flag list, I can't get that back. So I'm not doing it.